Ruffle Feathers TV, man. God is good. God is great all the time. I'm telling you. Look at this, man. Trey the Truth. So I didn't even know that his daughter was missing. And they said she was missing for like 6 months, 5 months, something like that. Like literally found his daughter at the border near like, I don't know, like we gotta watch this. We gotta jump straight into this. This is absolutely crazy. Crazy, crazy, dog. Thank God for helping this man find his daughter, bro. Oh my God. I couldn't even imagine. I couldn't even imagine.
Truth, a rapper and activist in Houston, came on this show at the lowest point in his life. Trey's 6-year-old daughter, named Truth, had been missing since August when her mother, who did not have custody, picked her up for a weekend visit and did not bring her back. Trey moved heaven and earth to find Truth and had help from the police, the FBI, U.S. Marshals, the National Center for Missing and Exploited Children, and the Black and Missing Foundation. And here's what he told Jesse.
A lot of us over here are broken. You know, truth right now, mentally, this is super damaging. The truth don't have to deal with therapy. We don't even, honestly, none of us know what's going on in Truth head, including her mother. And it's just not right. It's been going on too long. I tell everybody, do not approach them. Don't try and be a hero, because my baby's safety is first and foremost. Call 911 or one of the agencies and just let them know that you've seen a missing child.
On New Year's Day, 2 weeks to the day after Trey made that plea, he picked up his phone to hear the words that he'd been praying for. Truth was found and she's safe. She was spotted in California near the Mexican border. And here for you is their reunion. Trey the Truth joins me live now. Oh my God, Trey, I'm looking at that video and two things. I'm so happy for you to see that reunion, but I also see the trepidation in Truth, and I wonder if she was told some things by your ex while they were on the run.
I believe, man, when I seen her, she was hesitant. But I had braced myself to be strong regardless of when I did see her. But the good thing is, regardless if whatever she was told and whatever she was processing in her head, when she seen her brother, all the reality sunk in. Like, these my guys.
Yeah, this is my group.
She was a little hesitant, right? Like, and the reason I put my hoodie on, because I'm gonna find a mask nest, but I'm putting hands on my own. Hey, listen, 5 months, dog. You took my daughter, you ain't even have custody, and then you trying to go over the border in Mexico. Like, when would I be able to see my daughter again? Over what? What could possibly be the reason, dog? Because they didn't award you custody. If usually they give the mom the custody, but obviously the mom probably couldn't provide. And Trey, man, dog, I don't know. I don't know what I'm just I don't know what to say, bro. I'm so glad that you got your daughter back, man. And then the way you handling the situation, you being real respectful with it, man. I mean, I don't know how he's doing this, man. But congratulations to him, man. That's absolutely nuts. That's so unnecessary, man. Like, did you see that?
I'm looking by your act, trepidation in Truth, and I wonder if she,
I mean,
video.
She tried to hug him, but he stopped her, right?
And two things. I'm so happy for you to see that reunion, but I also see the trepidation in Truth, and I wonder if she was told some things by your ex while they were on the run.
I believe, man, when I seen her, she was hesitant. But I had braced myself to be strong regardless of when I did see her. But the good thing is, regardless if whatever she was told and whatever she was processing.
That is crazy. Such a different reaction, but that's how girls are with their brothers, man. Like, my daughter love her big brother, man, and she act different around him, man.
I believe even more so. You know, she got every day we doing activities. I don't know what made me go buy her this pet goat and everything else we got going on, but she definitely brought the energy back to my life, man, for sure.
Seriously, you bought her a pet?
So I wonder, is mom in jail for one, and I also wonder, is mom Never gonna be able to see this baby again unsupervised, because that's just where we at with it. If you gonna steal the baby for 5 months, dog, you can't see that baby without me being there. I mean, you gotta look at this baby through a wall. You see what I'm saying? Through a glass. Like, listen, you not even like the way you did me for 5 months. I'm finna do you way more crazier for 5 decades, nigga. For real, 5 whole decades, nigga. Not 5 years, 5 decades. 50-year distance sentence.
Goat. Is this picture real that you bought her a pet goat?
Yes, and that was probably.
Hey, daughter she can get anything she want, man. What you want? You want a star? I'm about to buy a star for my baby. Like, what else you want? What else do you want? I got you. An elephant? Say less. When you come home in your room, it's gonna be an elephant in there, a live, breathing elephant in there.
The biggest mistake that I've made in a long time. But yeah,
That's a very happy mistake, Trey. I'd have done the same thing. Is she doing okay given the ordeal that she's been through? And have you been able to?
Mother arrested. Let's get it. Let's get it. Got him.
To just speak with her about what's happened and where her mom is?
Honestly, I take it day by day with her. You know, it's as much as I thought it would be harder, she's warmed up. The thing is, love always overrides, you know. And first and foremost, I want to say none of this would have happened without God. So the fact of the mountains that He moved and the people He put in place, that was the true blessing. But I think He's even helping us with the healing process early. At times I see her stare off, and when I'm very observant of my child. So when she may stare off, I know she may be processing things. You know, I feel like she'll let the therapist know, you know, exactly what's happened. I haven't really pressed the issue of what's been going on. I've just been really focused on loving on her.
Yeah, and it's what 11 or 10:53, almost 11 o'clock Eastern. Here's my guess that she's either fast asleep or she's supposed to be.
She ain't nowhere near sleep. The crazy thing, I can be way across my house and I can, she make any noise, it just automatically ring a bell in my ear. So I hear her now and I know she's up just running around playing. But she in great spirits, man. Super great. You know, it's gonna be a process. I know, honestly, the therapist told me from what she gathered, some things definitely have been placed in her, but she said, you know, we all were prepared that it was going to be a process. And as a loving father, I'm going to be here to the end. So I'm going to ride it out, whatever comes with it. But one thing for sure, she going to know she protected and loved.
If she wants to barge in at any time, go ahead and allow her, just like I think you're allowing her to do about anything she wants right now. But I just want to ask you about the fact that she was found so close to the Mexican border. Did the authorities tell you that this was literally within an inch of you maybe not seeing her again if she'd been able to get over that border?
They definitely said she was super close to the border. I think, man, I don't know exactly how spiritual you may be or others, but I think once I let go and understood that she was in God's hands, I worried a little less and I just prayed and prayed harder. And I think it all happened at the right time. And then it happened January 1st of 2025. So he definitely made a statement with that. But as a father and how I love my kids, what I can say, even if she would have crossed the border, nothing was going to stop me from going over there to find my child.
I was in church yesterday with my.
Yeah, she got to get like arrested. Mom got to get arrested for kidnapping. And then you was about to try to go over the border. Like, what was your plan when you got over there? You was going what? Meet another dude and move your daughter in over there and try to let them be that. Like, come on, what was the plan here? This is absolutely nuts. I mean, I feel like Trey just probably broke it off with her because the woman was unstable and clearly unstable. You gonna risk your whole life and future. He pressing all the charges. Like, I could guarantee you 5 months. I don't care if you her mom. I'm pressing the charges. I got to. You wasn't gonna try to let me see. I got to prove a point.
My boy.
This ain't just for me. This for any woman ever thinking like, yo, you did not get custody. Because we know if it was the man, what would happen? Come on, man. If it was the man, what would happen? You think any mercy? No. How bitter do baby mamas be sometimes? Extremely. Not all. I'm just saying. when it comes to when they got a disagreement and it comes to that child involved, oh, you can't see her, you can't, like, yo, yeah, and I want child support, yeah. So nah.
And
that's probably what she was mad at. She got traded too. Then she like, all right, well, I'm gonna get some child support. I want the baby. Nope, I'm gonna take the baby. I can provide for this baby. This is my baby too. I want her here. She better off with me. And then so she like, all right, cool. I'm gonna just take her to the thing. I'm gonna take her. You know what I mean? Nah,
And said a little prayer for all those less fortunate. And I'm just going to throw this whole process in there as well. I think that prayer does a lot, and I'm glad that your prayers were answered. Thank you for being with me tonight, and God bless you, and enjoy.
Even more stuff that can add to complicate my situation with my daughter, but for the most part, man, God's got it in.
Thank you for being here tonight.
Yeah, man, that is amazing. That is an amazing outcome. At first I see it, I'm like, what, bro? Your daughter missing? I'm thinking like, well, how did she get missing? Like this, I would have, it could have been 1,000 other ways for her to come up missing, but the mom took her. So that would give me some sort of, okay, I just need to find her. She's not like, oh man, I had that spell wrong the entire time. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, it was wrong the entire time. But yeah, this turned out to be a great heartwarming story, man. This is what people do. They need to see, man. Like, you can get in real trouble, man, just by not agreeing with the courts, trying to take your kid, take matters into your own hand. Like, shorty, just try to get the do the right thing and try to get the custody 50-50, or figure out something to work with the court system. But the way y'all go about this, even men, you can't crash out like this. This is a crash out attempt, dog. Even with your own flesh and blood, this is still considered crashing out completely. You're done. Like, you understand what you just done to your life? And then think of the next person that's dealing with you. You did what? I'm not having no kids with you. Even if it was a man, I don't want no, like, listen, this is going to be damaging for an eternity. It's beautiful, man, to see that, man. 6 years old, bro, and she over here dealing with crazy mom, trying to keep her away from her dad. I mean, you seen that interaction, that embrace. It wasn't even like, I'm seeing you for the first time and I'm excited. You can imagine what the mom was saying to that little girl about her dad. So when she go back and look at him, she like, you know what I mean? And then to see your mom get arrested, and then for you to get taken away from your mom and be riding with complete strangers, we're going to take you back to your daddy. You got to worry about that. Her getting back to you. Like, that's just crazy. And she was going to try to go to Mexico. Like, come on, for 5 months and you ain't even made it out the United States, shorty. What was your plan? What were you going to do? How was you going to pull this off? Like, knock it off. People looking for you. So imagine where y'all could go, what y'all was eating, who you was with. Like, somebody had to be helping her. There's no way she could have pulled this off alone. And she had to have some type of bag to be able to do it. I don't care. Her mom had to be helping her. Somebody had to be helping her. Send me money in Bitcoin. They was finessing some stuff. Guaranteed. Fact. And we need more people, more arrests coming. Guaranteed. We're gonna get to the bottom of this. But yeah, like, subscribe, comment, man. Thank God in the chat. Merch available, man. Thank y'all for being here with me. Y'all always welcome here. And until next time, man.